Belfast?
I am from County Tyrone and a little bit of
Uh,
Donegal.
gotcha.
And I've
My best
lived in
man is from
Dublin for a
Tyrone.
long time. Hey?
Okay. No, I grew up in Dublin. My best man is from Tyrone. Uh,
Ah,
from
very good.
where the heck? I forget where it is. I'm not sure where he's from up there,
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah,
Well, I
beautiful,
was
beautiful
actually
part of it.
born in Dublin and I lived in Dublin for flipping, I don't know, 20 years. So,
Really,
yeah, sure. Ireland's Ireland. It's small. You're here,
right?
there, and
Yeah,
everywhere. So,
I know, I know.
you know,
But you don't have any that fucking north side in you.
last the bleed the starry with you, bud. No,
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I grew up in
I've
Stillorgan,
got a
so
real
south
thick
side.
northern accent.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Sorry,
Where are you from yourself?
I grew up in Stillorgan, but then we moved over here when I was 8, so lost
Right.
99% of the accent. Now, if I have a couple of belts, I quit drinking a while ago, but when I used to drink, it'd come out a little bit, but I lost it a
Ah,
long time ago.
I
Yeah,
see. Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But I miss it. You're still over there now, obviously.
I still like my pint of Guinness, so
Yeah. Well, you're there now. You're there now, are you?
I'm in Ireland. I'm in Donegal at the moment. Yeah,
Okay. Anyway,
yeah.
sorry. Just wanted to say hi. Sorry about
No,
No, no, good,
I
good,
could
good
listen
to
to
meet
that accent all day.
that.
you. Oh, what to do? What to do? I know that I've got a good skill at AI generation and being able to prompt AI, etc. And I made another good video there today. But I'm doing them videos to promote different products for TikTok Shop. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But at the end of the day, if I'm to teach people this in a school community, it takes more marketing to get people in. So, I have to really dive into how much time I'm going to be spending on marketing every day and dive into exactly, what I should be focusing on more. Is it teaching or is it actually doing the thing that I am teaching?
I
So,
think
you know what I mean?
yeah, I think what I would want to see from you is just recording your process as you do it and then putting that into 10 videos,
Yeah.
that would be really cool. That would
That's
be really
a good
cool.
idea, actually. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
I would love to watch that because I need that too. And I know 700 other people who definitely need help with their TikTok
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
creation process. And it's just the process. Showing the process would be huge.
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
pay
Yeah.
10, 20, $30 a month just to have actually, in fact, on TikTok, I bought someone's course for how they edit videos. He does news style content and he just, put his camera on the right there, the same place he films his TikTok videos, and he showed his editing process in Premiere Pro. And I paid
Mm-hmm.
$7 to buy that.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, but do you think there's a demand for people that wants to? I know that we talked about this before, but do you think there's a big demand for people that wants to learn AI generated content?
Oh,
Well, I
yes.
think
Oh my,
there is,
yes.
yeah,
It's so big,
because it
in
really
fact, that,
satisfies
yeah.
that thing of people not wanting to show their face in camera, the shyness, etc.
Yeah.
But they still want to make money online. So yeah, I just have to really dive into exactly what I'm doing. That I
Just call it
know.
that. Call it that. Say,
Yeah.
people, call out those people who want to, do you want to make content without showing your face and make money from it? That's simple as that. And say it again and again and again.
Yeah. But again, we talked about this, and I know I don't want to be like a crack record, but
Oh, yeah.
again, it's my fear, when they ask me, but Johnny, show us one of your TikTok accounts,
You have 11,000 followers on TikTok.
Yes, that's grand, but that's more of a personal brand, which what actually was faceless, and then I changed it. But and I've got another account now, all for AI, create AI generated videos for TikTok Shop. But there's only like five. Remember, I showed it to you. There's like 5 or 6 or 7 videos on it. So I just feel like I haven't developed that part of it as much. But yeah,
You're talking to people who only have anywhere from 100 to 1,500 followers on TikTok. I think I have 1,800 now. But
yeah,
I would love to know how to get to 11,000 quick.
right, okay, right.
And just
Well,
showing your process, because you think about it in a unique way too. Like you think about it in a way that we can't even comprehend.
yeah, yeah. I think it's just having the courage, for me to just go and do it. But there is two things. I have to create some form of substance within my Skool platform, and then of course I have to market the Skool platform. So that's, I just have to fully decide, is that what I'm doing? Because it's hard to do that and then do, like, with my other accounts, TikTok Shop affiliate, user generated content. Well, maybe I can, but it's a lot as well to be doing, every day. So
Yeah.
I just have to know my strategy. Am I going to dive completely into marketing my Skool platform and spending time and creating my own platform, giving a lot of value, etc., in it, video courses, etc. Or do I try to keep going with what I've already been doing with the user generated content, maybe get more results from that, by making more sales, and then do the Skool community? Or, you know what I mean? I don't know whether I should do one first more, and then maybe in a couple of months go say, right, I'm more confident, I've got more to leverage, and then do the Skool community, or just do the two parallel, or else just Skool community constantly. So that's my dilemma. I'm just not sure in my mind what exactly I should just completely focus on every day. And that's my own confusion in my own mind, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think just saying that on your about page that you have 2 TikTok accounts and you're growing one and you have one with 11,000 followers and you put the price as increasing $1 every single day, you'd be shocked.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need to say. Like
Yeah.
it speaks for itself. The success speaks for itself. And then people will come to you with questions. That's the key. People will join
Yeah.
your group and then say, hey, you don't even have to put content in it just yet. What I would do is just I would have I would have multiple uh, calls every single week on the calendar. And
Yeah.
if you could join those calls yourself, um,
Yeah. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have to do it. I just have to go and do it.
yeah, set the price in your community. I
Right.
mean, you could set the
But,
price outside of Skool. You could do the payment outside of Skool, but
but Jan, I
yeah,
kind of need I need to go into my Skool platform because it's completely raw. Like there's nothing on it. Like I have to start, doing something in it, like even a welcome page, and I don't even have the proper name on it.
yeah.
So I have to spend time in doing that as well. Like
I
just to,
think I think all you need to do is post in the community posts whenever you have a thought of like your workflow process. Because
yeah,
nobody's in there right now. You can just post that as many times as you want.
yeah, yeah. And which community post? Sorry, and which in the Skool games community or what?
No, in your own community.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting mixed up. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I'm on your wavelength now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Sorry, that
yeah.
someone was, I think, doing some crazy stuff in the Zoom as well. Someone kept joining.
Oh, right.
I was kind of confused what they were trying to do, but I don't know. Um,
Okie dokie.
yeah, so that person, Rita, I don't know what she was trying to ask, but she was trying to like also take control of the Zoom or something, which can't have that happening.
All right.
But yeah, no, in your own community as community posts here, I'll show you right here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, sorry, my fault. I was just misunderstanding.
No, it's okay. And here's in my first group, if you go all the way back, I was just posting like 5 times a day, just my thoughts, because nobody was in it. Nobody noticed, nobody could see. And then,
Ah, right.
yeah. So, and what I did was I had categories, which I didn't always stick to because my idea was if I have the categories, I can just search in those categories and make content from the posts that I already put in there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yep. Right. Well, I have to just get on with it, I think. And sometimes in life, we do more thinking than actual action, you know. So I have to just dive in, delve in, just get it set up to a degree, and then start marketing the Skool platform. Yeah. As
Yes,
Cheryl
absolutely.
says, time to be brave.
Yes. I mean, that's what I did. I had to, I was stuck at 30 members in my group, and then I decided, okay, I'll charge a price for it. And I'll do 10 calls a day or 10 calls a
Yeah,
week. And that's
yeah.
what changed everything.
Well,
That's what took me from
well,
having 30 to now having 84.
absolutely. I think that it is better to have some charge on membership, because if there is some charge in a membership, well, then the consumer, the buyer is going to value it more, because you know what I mean? They're spending money in it. So they're going to want to look at it. They're going to want to interact,
Yeah.
but if it's free for the consumer, it's not worth anything to them. Do you know what I mean? They're like, oh, sure, it's free anyway. But if they're paying for it, well, they're going to want to utilize it, because they're actually, it's more valuable to them because they're actually paying for it. So I think it's a psychological thing as well for consumers. So
And
my
yeah,
opinion, once I start marketing, I do believe that I will start off at $9 a month, because obviously it's cheap. I'll be given great value on the marketing itself, and then I'll be explaining about how much more value they're going to get within my Skool community. That there will be questions answered every single day, every hour of the day. That I have come across all the obstacles myself, etc. No point in buying the high ticket, big expensive courses, because I have all the information for them, etc., etc. For if it's for affiliate marketing. So I just believe that $9 a month would be an absolute no-brainer for people, and because they're paying for it, they're going to want to log in and see what's going on, etc. Because I
yeah,
know that you can have your free and then paid,
yeah.
but I
That's
don't
30
know.
cents a day, by the way. People,
Yeah.
people don't even know if it's $9, people will just have it on auto pay and they won't even remember.
Yeah.
A lot of people, because especially in your niche of teaching people TikTok, they know what they want to learn. They just don't go in and apply it. So they keep it going, and
Yeah.
they're like they procrastinate learning. So, and that's not
Yeah.
a good or
Yeah.
bad thing. That's just how people buy things. I've done the same thing, myself. I have certain things that I well, not so much anymore, but I would just have it on auto pay, and I was like, okay, I'll use it next month because I paid for it this month, and then I'll use it next
Yeah.
month, like gym memberships and
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
yeah,
Um, yes, I just may get on with it. I'll have to set up the platform, my own platform, just a little bit better, and start um, marketing my own platform. In a nutshell, yeah, I just have to get on with it.
yeah, and it's let's see. Okay, I found the person that's in the free group that was going crazy. Um, Yes, let us know when the
Will do.
community live
Will do,
is.
Sheriff.
But yeah, it's just so my mentor, I get on calls with him every week, twice a week, and he says the same simple stuff because people will ask complicated questions, but he'll respond with a very simple response that's
Mhm.
because it's just very simple. It's just consistency and repetition. Alex
Yeah.
Ramosi talks about the same thing every single time he gets on the call, and it's like just doing the actions, and the actions are very simple. Like if you had to stick with only marketing your TikTok course on a text-based platform, like if you just had an email list and you couldn't ask people on TikTok, you just like, you know, write something like this every single day and at the end put a call to action.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and I'm obsessed with breaking this stuff down again and again and again. So I'm making this right here, Ultimate School Engagement Guide. And this is the beginning of it. You know, this is just a picture that says school on it, and then here's like the link to the post, and I need to copy and paste the whole post there. But what I was planning on doing with this is taking my top posts from here and just like, you know, my posting ideas, even if it got no engagement, because the key is someone else can copy that and have success from it. Just like
Yeah.
I'm doing with this person, Matt Gray. I'm copying his structure of his LinkedIn posts because he
Yeah.
top posts from every platform. Hey, founders, use this to take your social platforms from 0 to 100,000. This guide would have saved me 100 hours of pain. Use it well. So I'm taking his advice and using it well.
Yeah.
So my top 10 LinkedIn posts on LinkedIn, copy is king. Like he's not saying revolutionary stuff here. And then look how simple this is. 15 steps to protect your focus.
Yeah.
Let's pick a random one. Here's the full image right here. It's the same format every time. Just a sheet of paper like this on a sketchbook.
Yeah.
And none of what he's saying is revolutionary. He's saying the basics. Pitfalls of the entrepreneur journey, lack of delegation, ignoring automation opportunities. So he's just talking about automating your business in this one. And if you're not building something you love, blah blah blah. And the actually this picture doesn't even go with the post as much as it could be. But here's the full post. Here's what it looks like, long form. So a lot of value, 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 value.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
simple, very simple call to action. Join the newsletter.
Yeah.
So think of it like you're giving tons of value, and then you're saying, hey, for $9 a month, I have this thing where I can help you apply the value.
Absolutely. And like, I should not be, how would you say, too scared or worried about what other people will say to me in regards to maybe hard questions, etc. Because I can just say, well, look, guys, I know what I know. It's $9 a month. I just don't know everything either. Do you know what I
That's
mean? Because
perfect.
it's $9 a month now. If I was charging $100 a month, then the expectancy for me to know everything would be a lot higher. So maybe I overanalyze things in my own mind too much, and I think that's something I have to work on.
Here's the thing, too. If you do this and you get like 10 signups in a week, which can happen very quick, you'll quickly
Yeah.
see, oh, I could be charging $1,000 a month for this. Like I promise you, because people need the hands-on help. And
Yeah,
it's
I
it's
think
really
I will.
cool.
Yeah,
I was gonna join a TikTok course that was $6,800
$6,800. Yes,
because it was the only thing that I was seeing. It was the only offer that I was seeing.
that's
I
right
didn't end
there.
up
Yeah,
joining it, but in fact, the guy who did the sales call ended up calling me later and saying, "Hey, don't buy that product." uh, but that
yeah,
guy was making money. He was teaching some basic stuff about TikTok, just
yeah.
consistently. The his magic thing that he was teaching was shoot the same hook 15 times and then shoot the middle part and then match the hook with the best.
That's right. I know all them tactics as well. And also, which is very important, account setup. having a brand new account set up in a particular way, such as connecting your TikTok account to your Instagram account or to your YouTube account, doing all different things to show TikTok that you're not a bot account, to show TikTok that you're a creator and not a consumer, and that you're a real person. There's a whole lot of steps I've wrote out for account setup to give people with a brand new account the maximum chance at getting, big views, even on the very first few posts, where a lot of people set up their accounts in a wrong way, that the platform just simply thinks that they're a bot account. Different things with emails and phone numbers, and especially for people in countries that don't have access to America, etc. I know all them tricks. So maybe I'm a little bit too hard on myself, and maybe I should believe in myself. As Cheryl is saying there, maybe I should believe in myself a little bit more. But it is a confidence thing as well. I'm a confident enough person, but I do have my little anxieties and everything as well. So
with business,
we
it's
all
like learning to walk again. With business, it's like learning to walk again.
Yeah.
And I know some very tough people who have made lots of money in the hardest way possible. They would have so much difficulty doing this simple stuff. Like I know people who like they drive all night to pick up a car and then drive it all the way back and then sell it, and the guy might not even show up, and and it's in a dangerous area, and they're making like $1,200 on top of a $25,000 car. And they would have trouble applying this simple systems and schedules. So what I would say immediately that I wish I would have done right away, but I just didn't know, I didn't know how to apply it to my niche, is create a 5-step process for TikTok setup and just keep it basic, because you will add your special touch. But if you just keep it at a 5-step process for TikTok account setup, and put that in your community at first, that's worth more than price of admission.
That is such a good bit of advice, tangible advice to give me. You're 100% correct. I should spend a couple of hours, get that done. On to Cheryl's right. Yeah, make it and move. Yeah.
If all you did was that,
some substance on it and start marketing my community, and then keep adding to it as I go. And I think it's something that I would feel proud of, to have my own community, because I do have a wealth of knowledge to share, and I think it's something that could get addictive as well, because it's your own community, and I think I would enjoy it. But again, starting the community is the hardest bit. I just need to get up off my backside and do it.
And then the other thing, exactly what you said. I just need to make sure I didn't accidentally remove Brendan. Okay, so the other thing, that there's 2 parts to that 5-step process. You need the 5-step process and the success schedule. So people need to follow the setup process, and then they need a schedule to follow every like this is the stuff that is in every major course that people spend lots of money for. They do these 2 things. They do obviously more and stuff like that, but at the very beginning, if you want something to charge for, which I need to apply myself, is the 5-step process and the success schedule. And with TikTok, a success schedule is easy to make because people need to have a setup. They need to do the lights, camera, action. I mean, in movies, it's the same success schedule. They need to get to the location, set up the cameras, get the actors in, shoot the scenes, shoot the script, and then go back and edit. So with TikTok, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
And that's the schedule, because people see success schedule in the group and they're going to gravitate towards that. And they're going to, just seeing that is going to make them perceive the value.
You're edging them all the time to keep going forward by giving value all the time. You're constantly edging them. Yeah.
And there's 81 or 84 people in my free group right now, and only 4 people showed up to the call. So
Yeah.
think about that in your paid group as well. You know, you'll have people who won't show up to the calls,
Yeah.
even though they paid for it because they're intimidated to show up to the calls.
Yeah. Look at absolutely. Bijan, my battery's at 2% here, and the charger lead is dodgy, so I
Yeah.
have to go over there
No,
and
yeah,
plug it in. And
perfect timing because it's been an hour
nice
now.
to
But
meet
this was a good
everybody
call.
else in the group,
Yeah.
and it's always good to talk. And
Yeah.
you're amazing, Bijan. Thank you
Yeah, of
very
course.
much. Okay.
I'll see you all in the
When's your
next one.
community opening, Johnny? When's it
Um,
opening?
I don't know. It's just,
Give us a date.
hopefully I could get some value and substance into it this week, and then have it live, start marketing, and basically start marketing hard on it by early next week, or even by the weekend.
What if you opened it early?
Sorry
Say
for the
again?
typing, by the way. Sorry for the
What if
typing.
if you opened it early?
If I
You
opened
don't
it
have to
early,
put-
yes.
You don't have to put anything in it. You could just open it.
Oh, right. Okay.
I would agree. I would
Okay.
agree.
Well, it is open by default through
I try to join. My
by joining
membership
the
is
school
still
games. Isn't that right?
my membership request is still pending.
You gotta let him in.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. My fault.
Here's
No.
here's what I see so far.
Oh, so I have. I am so sorry. I didn't even realize. I'm so sorry. Okay.
That's gonna
One
be up
sec.
here at the top.
Right. I will go and accept that, and you'll be my first member.
Yes. You know, some of the other groups
Johnny Douglas.
they see how many groups I'm in and they don't allow me to join. And I'm like, I'm a real person. I just like joining everyone's groups to show support.
Well, does that mean that my platform is actually live now? Is that like
Yeah.
I can
Oh, yeah.
promote it, and I
Yeah.
have to get the link right. I have to make the link sound a little bit better.
No, I don't even, you don't even, well, it is your name and you can, so let's see. Okay. So don't even worry about the link. You can just change the name of the group and I'll show you what I mean. Because the
Just
link,
let them know you've got something coming.
yeah.
Around whatever the topic it is that you're going to be bringing out. Just put feelers out for people so they get a sense of what's coming, like
Yeah.
little teasers, and then from there you can gradually, as you figure it out along the way, you can let people know more and more. It's like slowly revealing what it is, and people get curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, I use that platform vidIQ and I use the free version and they give you 3 of everything at the beginning. If you're not paying for it, they give you 3 quick wins in all their categories. And then they say, if you want another one, you have to upgrade.
Yeah.
They do everything so well. So just get on vidIQ and copy what they're doing, copy how they're making their YouTube videos, copy everything they do. Because they are very, very good at making money, but they give people a lot of value. And then they say, hey, here's the price if you're ready. They never force it on anyone. So you see me doing that. I try to give a lot of value. And then I also just say, hey, here's the other thing. And I'm not in a rush to do it. I don't care. Like, I'm just going to do it once a day, maybe, 5 times out of the 7 days of the week. I'll provide the link to the paid group. And as I'm increasing value everywhere, more people will start to see it, more people will start to join. And just from providing that link. But yeah.
Guys, the battery's at 1%, just in case I'm rude, in case it goes off.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Respectively.
We know.
I'll see you later, guys. Thank you.
This was the
Thank
best
you.
call. This was amazing. Thank you all for joining.
Cheers. Bye.